the start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Nikola Jokic. Luka Doncic is out there with Dimon. And it's Divac in at the power forward position.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Here's Doncic after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. No good on the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Porter against Doncic. Porter the pass to Prince. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first meeting of the season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic missing.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Porter finds Antetokounmpo. Driving in, and Giannis throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Again, Doncic missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Porter's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Dimon. Jokic with a screen on Prince. Here's Dimon from behind the arc. They get it again. And Jokic throws it down.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
And the Lakers with possession here after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. And there's the screen. From deep three-point land. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 4. To the middle. Turner. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Here's Dimon. Still no points. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Kuzma, that's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Three-pointer. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The layup misses.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Prince. Back to Jokic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Porter looks it over. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And a nice finish on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points. Lakers trail by 7. Inside, here's Jokic. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Down low. Here's Prince. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You know, once Prince gets good inside positioning, he's going to work.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. Nikola Jokic is second.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
And they double up Jokic. Doncic passes to Jokic. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. As you might expect, we talk about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. BA, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Jokic. He has 6. Pass to Divac. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 3-pointer. Here's Jokic. Second chance shot. From deep, here's Doncic. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Now here's Turner. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
10th in opponent field goal percentage, and they were top 10 in lowest opponent scoring. They were a team that watched a lot of film, did their homework, and were able to be pretty good on the defensive end.
And their offensive execution was simply outstanding. They finished in the top 10 in field goal percentage because of how disciplined and focused they were on playing to their strengths. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
A two-way talent. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Here's Porter. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, and it's good for 2.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Milwaukee making some changes. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. And Los Angeles making a change here. Now here's Doncic. He's scoreless. Jokic in the post. Turner covers. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And the Lakers have possession after Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. Jokic with a screen on Kuzma. Stojakovic, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside. hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number, and only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total, and I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. Two pillars of the league.
He's off on the second. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
And here's Milwaukee now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Doncic. Yet to see a basket. Releases. Rebounded by Kuzma.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Kirilenko. Soft touch off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Back to Antetokounmpo. "11 feet out. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Divac got 5 rebounds in the game. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You got to know where Giannis is at all times, especially when you're around the goal.
Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. And another miss by Milwaukee. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 11. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Nowitzki, the pass to Divac. The lead now in single digits.
Divac doing work in the paint, just too strong.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from deep. To the inside. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds now.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 13 now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks, scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And it's Maravich in at the 1. Pass to Portis. Here's Rollins. Clock at 6. Trent outside. Shoots. It's rebounded by Divac. Divac got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Kirilenko. Here's Nowitzki. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
Pass to Portis. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Bucks lead by 5. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Divac, the pass to Maravich. Here's Stojakovic, guarded by Trent. Divac. 3-pointer, no good. Milwaukee leading by 5. Here's Rollins. His last outing, he had 20. Out to Portis. Pass to Green. Oh, it's stolen away. Maravich, the pass to Divac. Shoots over Portis. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, you got to appreciate Divac's basketball IQ. I mean, knowing exactly when to shoot off the catch. This guy's a smart basketball player.
Portis' shot is off. Lakers trail by 3. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Green, the pass to Sims. There's the screen. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee. But trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is, Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sims. Prince comes in for Green. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. Demon, he's checked in for the Lakers. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Porter from outside. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Demon. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nowitzki. And the layup is good off the glass. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Antetokounmpo outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Kirilenko. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Brian?
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 15.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Down low. Porter with the steal. And he's going for the lob. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
For three, Dimon. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Antetokounmpo inside. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And that one drops for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The 4th spot held by Milwaukee.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis striding in. Count that one. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points here in the quarter. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, B.A., a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
The teardrop. Here's Kuzma. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders foul him. He's a real force in this league, folks.
He misses the free throw.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma, a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And he's good on the second. Lakers trail by 5. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Here's Stojakovic. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Antetokounmpo, right side. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now. Tries the spin move from 9 feet out. They grab their own miss. For 3, Dimon. Pure from 3-point range. Dimon's got 5 points.
Using his height to scan the floor, Nowitzki able to spot a waiting shooter easily.
And the Bucks miss again.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
It's stolen by Kuzma. Takes it inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, you got to shut these lanes off because Kuzma relishes the opportunity to finish around the rim.
And it's Doncic missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, BA. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks, but apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing at.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. 5 to shoot. Kuzma, the pass to Prince. Three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Jokic passes to Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Now Porter. Turner, a screen on Doncic. Prince against Doncic. Back to Porter. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Prince against Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Porter a screen. Here's Prince. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Demon. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Jokic with a screen on Prince. Pass to Divac. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Doncic missing.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
And here's Porter. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Divac. Here's Demon from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Kuzma outside. Now Turner. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Pass to Jokic. Doncic left side. Can they get it? That one goes in. Doncic has got 8 points.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Milwaukee shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
At the line for the Bucks, One shot.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops, we were out running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they've still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Milwaukee Bucks.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, so cool in here.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. Prince is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Porter's shot is off. Lakers trail by 7. Jokic finds Doncic. Back to Jokic. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Outside Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Nikola Jokic is second.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. They get it back to the wing on the left. Fires the 3. Fires the 3. Luka! Lethal!
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
First in three-point shooting, fourth in field goal percentage, and defensively, they really limited their opponent's field goal percentage. Top 5 in that category. They do a great job of communicating at that end.
And the three-point percentage you referred to, they put so much pressure on opponents with their shooting. They'd stretch a defense way beyond the three-point line. Pass to Jokic.
Milwaukee foul. Korean Prince. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jokic. Give him 8. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac, imposing your will.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. Divac's got rebound number 8 now. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Timmon. 7 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot for the lead. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
Pass to Prince. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 24.
On the drive, Giannis just did his stride and his strength. Make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Pass to Jokic. Doncic against Porter. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And he lobs it up to the rim. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 8 points.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Pass to Jokic. Off target with the 3.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Ryan, back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Jokic against Turner to win the run. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game. Milwaukee leading by 6. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Porter against Doncic. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Kuzma, the pass to Turner. Yep, that one goes. And now it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Jokic with it. 10 points for him. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 16th rebound on the night. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And the free throw, no good. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, BA. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
Here's Doncic. Shot from the low post is good. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Pass to Porter. Now here's Kuzma. Tight defense on him. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
For three, Dimon. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Los Angeles substitution. Number 1, Asia Stoyanov.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Stolen. Jokic passes to Doncic. This one for three. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Divac. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
Los Angeles. Lonnie Divac. One shot.
You know, at over 7 feet tall with a diverse offensive skill set, Vlade Divac is really a unique kind of player. Very fun to watch.
Portis outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Doncic. The explosion to the rim for Luka.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Pass to Prince for three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Prince has got 5 points.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. Jokic passes to Doncic. From behind the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Lakers trail by 10. Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. Milwaukee's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Portis. Here's Turner. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
With his ability to score inside and hit threes, Miles Turner is a difficult assignment.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Turner.
You know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it, and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
The Bucks making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And so Turner nails them both. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Portis.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Lakers trail by 12. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Divac. Jokic the screen. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Jokic is doubled. There's the 3. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Jokic. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Outside Porter. Pass to Turner. Trent outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Bucks lead by 11.
How about the work inside that time by Trent Jr.? Just taking what the defense gives him.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Over to the left wing. Jokic against Turner. Now Jokic. He's got 10. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Porter against Doncic. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter upon us. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Dimmin out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Stojakovic in at the small forward position. Cuts off the pass. Doncic passes to Stojakovic. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
On the rack attack, Stojakovic shows that he's more than just a shooter.
Portis the screen. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Trent. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. The rebound by Dimmin. Lakers trail by 10. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. To the paint. The strong finish by Giannis.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Back to Doncic. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Portis outside, pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, the streak of Giannis.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Nowitzki. Kirilenko passes to Stojakovic. Here's Nowitzki. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Green up top. Pass to Rollins. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Throws it up high. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And here's Doncic outside.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Here's the teardrop. And the bucket is good from Antetokounmpo in deep. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Dimon. They set the pick. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Trent.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Rebound, the Lakers. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that's their third game of a long 6-game trip.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks.
Andre Kirilenko, one shot.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Clock at 6. Portis with a screen on Doncic. Trent's shot is off.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Takes a step back. Pass to Nowitzki. 4-3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Dirk Nowitzki, a 7-footer, shoots it like a guard, knocks down threes. A ton of fun to watch. This dude's a unicorn.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 38 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Rollins. Kuzma outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. All sorts of time. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Kirilenko's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Rollins passes to Kuzma. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Trent for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Really confident in his mechanics. They're efficient. No wasted motion. All Trent Jr. needed was the rock.
Over to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. Antetokounmpo covering. Unloads from 13. Kirilenko no good. Milwaukee leading by 12. And he lobs it up. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. A different look for Milwaukee. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Trent. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. It's good.
Turner almost invites contact around the rim. He's such a strong physical player.
Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Milwaukee leading by 14. Here's Prince, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And Taurean Prince has played for a number of teams so far. He's handled each experience like a total pro, Clark.
Yeah, that's the impression I get, B.A. I mean, he's somebody that welcomes every new opportunity in this league.
Shooting two.
Plays with a maturity and joy that helps any team. He's just a basketball player, understands his role, and relishes that wherever he is.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
Demon, he's checked in for Los Angeles. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lakers trail by 15. Kicks it to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Antetokounmpo to pass to Prince. Inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Doncic, no good. The Bucks leading by 17 to the paint. Here's Porter. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
And Doncic launches from deep. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Turner. On the wing, Porter. Kuzma outside. Nails it from 3.
After 1 3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Now here's Jokic. Turner covers. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Demon. Prince grabs the miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Divac. And here's Jokic. Turner covers. Jokic, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Jokic. Basket's good.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Snatched away. Doncic on the wing, defended by Kuzma. There's the triple. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Antetokounmpo outside. Porter with a screen on Jokic. Pass to Kuzma. Launches a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter here. Doncic outside. That shot is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Well, Milwaukee shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And a solid start to the season series for them. They'll meet 3 times, and from the look of this first game, it looks like a very favorable matchup for them against the Lakers.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He did it all tonight and had a triple-double to show for it, leading by example. He was tremendous.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Kuzma outside. Launches it. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.